What's up? Hello.
What's up, everybody?
Yo,
Why
what's
is our
happening,
Wi-Fi
everyone?
signal on?
I don't know.
We are under a weather advisory here.
So
That's right.
if we lose power, blame the nature.
Yeah,
It's already happening.
a tornado, one of those Amber Alert tornado things popped up on the TV.
We are all pixelated.
Can't.
But yeah, our Wi-Fi signal keeps coming on, so hopefully you guys can see and hear us all right.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Vinny, Scott, Lisa,
Hey.
John, and David.
What is up, everybody? Happy Friday to you.
Just so you guys know, we always start the first 30 seconds kind of being boring and bantery because
Only the first 30 seconds.
because it's
That's
commercials.
gold.
It's commercials. So then I always am like, okay, hopefully the commercials are done, and then Janice.
Hey,
Hey,
James, what's
Janice.
going on?
Thanks for joining us.
If I remember to actually hit the monetization button, I have no idea. It happens.
Oh, but it doesn't even matter because Google can still put ads on any video now, monetized or not.
Losers.
Yeah,
Sorry, love you, Google.
Google bots, you are our favorite.
pay all
Out there.
creators.
Hail the
Yeah,
creators.
pay creators.
They
don't-
created, you're willing to put an ad on their video, they should get cut. Whether they have
Hundo.
1 subscriber or a billion subscribers.
Agreed.
Rant over. Happy Friday,
As
everybody.
we wink to say we love Google. I can't wait. Happy Friday, everybody. We are back. It's been 2 Fridays.
I know, it's crazy.
Is this 2 Fridays we haven't been on live?
Yeah, we
Where
did
have
the
you
Mondays,
been?
but no Fridays, yeah.
Where
Whoa.
have you been?
I don't know.
On vacation.
I was on vacation.
Vacay. Yes, it was good. It's
Vacay.
nice to be back, but it was a fun week at the cottage.
It was. The Wi-Fi thing's gone.
Oh, I guess we're
Sweet.
okay.
It was as soon as you moved the laptop, it went on.
I know because you always have the laptop really close, and then I get anxiety because it's
Yeah, but I don't know why it would, because it's just Wi-Fi. So,
But I'm gonna hit that thing.
but that's
Doesn't
not the
matter
cable.
anymore.
Oh, we don't put the cable in anymore.
We're-
No, I gave up
Wi-Fi
on it
now.
because every time we looked at it, it would.
Oh,
fuck up the screen. Oh,
don't
sorry.
say the F word.
Oh, the bots are getting us now.
But hopefully, y'all had a wonderful week. It has been hot tamales out here in
Yes, it is
Ontario,
really, really hot out there again today, and lots of storm clouds blowing in. So.
which is awesome because we are nowhere near a lake drinking, nice beachy drinks. Wow.
I know.
Part.
It does make a big difference. It's nice to be sitting by a lake when it's hot to jump in. It makes
do-
it much more enjoyable.
It's so true. And then I forgot that, I'm back at home and I have to cook for myself.
That's true too. Yeah,
That
it's
sucks,
nice.
too.
It's like communal.
Wait a
food
minute,
and-
I just cooked anyway. What's the difference? Well, I cook for a bunch of people.
Well, hold on. At the cottage, we take people.
Yeah,
Generally, people take turns cooking.
I was just kidding.
Yeah.
No, it was
If
good.
you want to cook for everyone up there all week long,
No.
go for
I
it.
honestly wouldn't mind cooking, but lots of times, I am strategic and I plan my cooking days on days where, so the days that I'm not cooking, I know I can get really day drunk, but the days that I'm cooking, I'm like, crap, I gotta cook in 3 hours. I gotta be but sorry, I'm just reading the comments that I missed. And who knows what my kids are but I still not. Well, John, hopefully you are feeling as best as you can.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
news, man. Remission. That's amazing.
And
That's
we are-
that was fast, I think.
And we're
I don't know.
sending our, well wishes to you.
Yeah, and
For sure. Speedy recovery and, all the best with managing, your treatments going forward.
yeah, for sure, man.
Heat's supposed to break overnight after the storms roll through. Apparently, it's supposed to.
Hopefully.
Next week, it's supposed to be 22. I'm
Really?
gonna need my winter coat.
Jeez. Hey, and what's up, Sally? Good to see
Hey,
you.
Sally.
Sally. Thanks for joining
No,
us.
seriously, that's gonna feel like winter
I know.
22, yeah.
after 40 degrees.
It's going to be so messy.
Yeah,
Not messy, but it's weird.
it's really wet here.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
what
get a lot of rain over there, too, yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, David.
Everyone
Threw
is
another
doing-
for Kelly to hit.
It's crazy
Out of the
weather
park.
all over the place. You watch the news and stuff like that. Everyone's either super dry or there's flooding, and it's crazy.
There's forest fires in Greece now,
Do they even have forests in Greece?
apparently.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody in Italy, and their house was hit by a tornado last week.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know tornadoes went to Italy.
Neither did I, but apparently this guy took his roof off.
Apparently, some scientists are they're not calling it global warming anymore. They're calling it global boiling.
I heard that, yeah.
And they're saying
Like,
it's, it's here. This is global boiling.
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
really
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
I'm gonna sit up straight this whole entire time.
I will sit slouched over.
I never.
I feel like we're
long.
living through the original Superman, where you ever saw the original Superman?
No.
On Krypton, the scientists were saying, Krypton's gonna blow up, but the government was like, no, it's fine. And then the scientists were right.
That was one of the nerdiest things you ever said.
Well,
We're through the looking glass here, people.
Exactly. I'm trying to make a
The
comparison.
U.S. government somewhat admitting to aliens.
Well, like nobody cares. I love
No.
it. Like no, because you know why nobody cares? Because everybody knows, right? So like everybody's like, "Wow, big deal! You admitted something we all like."
The
at
government's
least,
been lying to us. No, my God.
shocker. But like, I just think, or like all the memes going around, it's just everybody's just so overstimulated by all the other bullshit going on. They're like, whatever. What's another?
It was
thing?
weird.
Language.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
said
hey.
the S word. F
Oh.
word's different.
Because it was weird. Like it's the first time they first started during COVID saying like, "Oh, we have we're admitting to UFOs." Like
Nobody cared.
and it was just kind of like whatever.
But I saw some clips on YouTube, and it was still kind of like, well, what's
Because they
classified?
may not really know.
They probably want us
Actually,
really.
they
They probably
probably
don't really
do.
want us in because if they actually told the truth, it would probably scare the crap out of all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
You might not want to know what the aliens are here
I'm
for.
not a
They're here. We can't stop them. We have no control over them, and they're not friendly.
I'm not-
Hey, we don't know what they're here for.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but why couldn't there be alternative life forms?
I think there totally could be.
Right? Like, there's no reason why there couldn't be.
We
No.
the size of the universe, like.
But I also do agree that the reason why it's all classified is because they probably know that they're not nice.
Or not even that,
So-
just that you see the videos. If they're real, they have
A lot of power.
they have technology
Yeah.
that we can't even dream of.
Also, people reacted pretty poorly to the War of the Worlds radio broadcast. Which
That's
was
true. Like
in the 50s.
yeah, like that went off. That
Yeah.
like a lead balloon.
Yeah, there's just a radio broadcast. If the real thing happens, what's really gonna go down?
Yeah.
Everybody do a cheers to John.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, John. This tip's for you, buddy.
I don't have a drink or else I would. I'm sorry, John.
I'll have one for Kelly then too.
Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, but it's just so funny how all the memes and the TikToks going around about it, like literally like between getting over COVID, the inflation, people can't paying their bills or affordable housing, the alien news is like just another thing.
Yeah.
With the aliens, increased inflation. I don't care otherwise.
Just
Yeah,
another
exactly.
thing.
Exactly. It's like, what else can go wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't really want to know like if the government knows bad things are capable of. I kind of just don't want to know. Like, isn't it better just to not know if you can't do anything about it anyway?
I don't know. Maybe I'll start building my alien shelter.
I mean,
I'm
good
gonna have to go
luck.
watch Signs again. I forget what
Oh,
was it
man.
in this water.
I want to watch Fire in the Sky.
Oh
That
no,
was a good one. I haven't seen that in years.
that ending is freaky.
That scared the crap out of me as a kid.
I
when
never
know.
watched it because it said the last 10 minutes. Basically, the thing should have said the last 10 minutes to make you shit your pants. It didn't, but it said the last 10 minutes something, and I didn't watch the last 10 minutes.
That's
You didn't watch the last 10
That's
minutes?
the whole point of it.
Oh, you have to just go watch it now.
Yeah, you can probably find it on YouTube or
It's
something.
probably not even as scary anymore. Aliens arriving will just send housing. Right?
That's exactly.
Thanks a lot, aliens.
Right?
Interest rates go up because of you.
Look, this is the weird little conspiracy side of me. Like, I'm not like a deep dive conspiracy person. But again, why couldn't it happen? I actually think that there's quote unquote aliens walking around like regular people.
Among us,
That's what they
like
say.
maybe at this table.
Well, we all know Steve's an alien, but he won't admit it. He gets so weird about it. And the funny thing is you and I know he's not an alien, but sometimes
Do
the way
we?
he
Yeah, that's right.
No, but the way he pauses, are you kind of just like,
Maybe
Huh.
maybe you're the alien.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I would
you're-
admit
You're
if I was
trying
an alien.
to deflect onto Steve.
That would
No.
make more sense.
Maybe
No, it's
I'm the
Steve.
alien.
Like, like Steve always has this
I'm
weird
surfing with the alien.
Steve has this weird little like pause thing, and I'm like,
Well, I was
"Oh."
like,
Well, you never know, John. The aliens could be for good too.
It's like
We
that
don't
movie,
know.
The Thing. You ever see that?
No.
no, the John Carpenter one.
Yeah, where basically there's like an alien that can take on like forms of other creatures.
Yeah.
So no one knows who the alien is.
Yeah.
Is YouTube
And
gonna
they'll
get
get paranoid and attack each other.
Is YouTube gonna get mad at us for talking about aliens?
Ah, probably. I'm sure we're already demonetized for some reason.
We're probably gonna get in trouble for being conspiracy theorists.
Probably.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
Tom DeLonge was right.
Ugh.
That,
We said-
how
how many-
aliens exist.
How many trigger words do we say? We said COVID. We
Hold
said aliens.
I haven't done this in a while.
What?
Can't it matter in the chat?
Hey,
Cat-
God, Matt.
Happy
Thanks
Friday.
for joining us.
I hadn't done it in a while, so I was like,
I did closer. I thought it was a broken heart at first. It's just a regular heart.
she's like, I'm so sad I'm here.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Good to see you guys. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah. So we said COVID. We said UFOs. We said aliens.
We said the F
We
word.
said conspiracy theory.
The
The F word. The S word.
Been a heck of
We're
a
yellow coined
9
already.
minutes we've only been going.
Oh man, we've got like at least 6 infractions.
YouTube probably is run by aliens. Oops, sorry. Joking. Do I have to put like disclaimer? Joking.
Joking. Big asterisks. Joking.
It's true, David. You are an alien when you're over
That's
here.
true. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, it's true. Illegal aliens.
Yes, warm welcome as always. Yes, Cat and Matt are in the chat. I miss saying that, so it's exciting when you guys are able to stop by and
It
say
just
hi.
rhymes so perfectly.
Cat and Matt are in the chat. I could have totally different like ways of doing it. I could be like, Cat and Matt are in the chat, or I could like sing it.
You can even reverse it. You can do Matt and Cat.
No, it has to be Cat
In the
and Matt.
chat, Matt and Cat.
Oh,
Cat and Matt in the chat.
because the names
in the
rhyme.
chat,
So I'm
Cat
just
and
gonna
Matt.
say the names rhyme, so they're interchangeable.
That's
Oh
right.
gosh, we're like delirious. It's been too long since we've done a Friday stream where there's like nervous energy.
This is content.
Is it?
Mm,
Is this what passes as content now?
well, it's happening, so it counts as content.
That's right.
Did you guys watch our TikTok or our Instagram reel that I put up last week? It's all of us not
some
dancing
sweet
very
dancing.
well. Actually, I was the worst dancer at all of them because you know why? I was like too self-conscious. I should have did one extra vodka shot.
My dance,
And I was laughing too hard through it.
my dancing was not so good.
Mine was terrible.
You guys were fine because you were like funny. I was just like spaghetti.
I got
arms.
more comfortable about the third one, maybe.
Yes, we did like.
So we did like
multiple.
3 or 4 of them. I forget how many we did.
Cheers, Poppy.
Poppy.
Yeah,
that was
Poppy.
brutal.
I
I needed to do an extra vodka shot. Okay.
forgot how to dance. It's been so long. That's my excuse.
I'm wondering what you were reviewing before going live.
Oh,
Some
Today?
gummies, some edibles. No.
I-
Gummies are legal here. We got a gummy sponsorship. Just kidding. I don't
hashtag
think they would.
never sponsored.
No, I don't think would YouTube allow
No, I
cannabis
don't.
sponsorship?
'Cause
Oh, because it's not
e-
legal everywhere.
No, even though it's legal in Canada, the fact that it's a class
Right.
5 whatever in other countries,
Right.
probably no bueno.
Or the video would be like limited to like the countries that it's legal in. Oh, you're going to a SWV
And
concert?
Jodeci, very nice.
Jodeci.
I thought that was Jodakai. I don't know.
Jodeci and SWV was at Sisters with Voices.
I love Sisters with Voices.
He says send help.
Send out.
No, I think I know one of their songs, but
Just
remember
make
the
sure you
name.
do some better dancing than we did in those TikToks.
are you going
Impossible.
with a lady? Not that if you're not, that's cool. But I'm just saying if you're not going with a lady, there'll probably be lots of ladies there.
That's true, yeah. The ladies love Jodeci.
Just do the little hip like gyrating.
Dun, dun, dun. You know, I started watching Netflix. It reminded me of Poppy,
Oh no.
the Wham documentary.
Oh.
It was good.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, but it's pretty good so far.
It was interesting. Yeah, I watched it at the cottage one night.
I had no idea George Michael was such like a he was a pretty dorky looking guy when he was younger.
Yeah, I know.
He was so quiet.
I might be. It's not Budget Kelly. Look at you, all playing out with all these. Oh, you let her go. What's wrong with Kelly? Budget Kelly.
Was that a question like you're asking like the people?
Don't answer.
What's
Please
Don't
let us
wrong with
know.
Kelly?
Don't answer. Poppy's gonna answer, so that's fine. But
I'm sure he'll have a list ready to go.
he has a list on his phone. He's like, "Well, I don't have time to read
On
the
this
100
date,
things."
you said this, which was wrong.
Amish gamer.
Hey, Amish Gamer, what's going on, brother?
Hey man,
Ping me your number, Poppy, and I will call you to save you in an hour. Oh yeah, I want to call him and pretend there's an emergency and you have to leave. Unless the galley you're going with, like you're hit it off, then who cares where you are? It's
Or
cool.
if Jodeci is just bringing it. You don't know.
Here's the code. If you say, I don't know, what's something you could say?
Kettle
Like,
corn.
kettle corn, I'll be there. If you say the concert's wonderful, we'll leave you alone. I'm a premium Kelly guy. What can I say? I'm scared to see what Budget Kelly was like if this is premium.
I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Sometimes random concerts are fun.
I haven't been to concerts before COVID.
When are you going to
Same
this
thing.
concert? It's like 7 o'clock. Don't they start at like 8 or something? I don't know.
I feel like I got to restart parts of my life I haven't since COVID.
No, I know. I miss going to
They're
concerts.
Me
too
too.
bloody expensive now. It's not
That's
worth
probably why I
it.
haven't gone. We went to like the Ticats game. That's the first like sporting event I've been to like in 4 years, I guess, or at least 3 years.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is fun. I gotta go get out more. And then like, yeah, concerts are just too damn expensive.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to like really see. Like, I know obviously the big going to the ACC or something like that.
Oh, you're going with multiple chicks?
Oh,
Well,
damn.
Poppy.
Oh
The
wow.
one chick doesn't want to be in the heat, so we're going late.
Ugh, with Jodeci, you're always in the heat, Poppy. What is she thinking?
The girl
It's
doesn't
a hot
know.
night.
Do
You should tell her that
Do you
too.
even know who Jodakai is?
Jodeci, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And SWV.
I know SWV, but I don't know I'm gonna go say Jodakai.
I remember. I don't know the names, but I'm probably getting Jodeci mixed up with Casey and JoJo.
I think it's really different.
Isn't it? They're a band, right?
Fact, Steve. Yeah, they are, but I think that they're men, and I'm
Jodeci
assuming.
was the great value of Boys to Men.
Oh, I thought Jodakai was a girl.
No, it's a
It's a
group.
group.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought it was
Believe
a
this,
girl.
Poppy? The hell? This is not premium.
Where's Premium Kelly?
I never said I was smart. Okay. I'll be trashed by 9 p.m. Yes.
Do it.
Are
It's
you
the
guys?
best
Are
way to
you
go to a
gonna
concert.
pre-drink though? Because those concert prices, at least here, woo.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I know.
Wait,
Even at the Ticats game, they weren't crazy
It
expensive.
was
the drinks, but
$12 for a beer. Like that's stupid. For a
If
can of
Poppy
Coors
drops some
Light.
smooth lines, maybe they'll buy him drinks.
Ooh. But don't take any unopened drinks from people. You don't know what they're gonna put in
That's
it.
true.
That's true.
Safety first, Poppy.
Also, if the ice doesn't float in the cup, it's not ice. Don't drink it.
Safety first. Sipping it truly now, and the girl is smuggling in tequila.
nice.
I like this
There you
girl.
go.
I want to hang out with this girl.
John wants to know: would you all
No.
eat mashed potato maggots on
With
top?
maggots, that's a hard no.
That's,
Maggots gross
That's
me
a hard
out.
no.
Whenever I watched Fear Factor, I couldn't watch anything with maggots.
No,
They're
not doing
gross.
that.
Yeah.
Ugh. Because it reminds me of garbage.
Well, yeah, you hear horrors of people that put the. I thought for sure, because right before I went away, we left on Thursday night, and on Thursday a raccoon got in my garbage that day. So I cleaned up. There was still some garbage in the can. I'm like, oh, I'm coming back to maggots. I know it.
Blech.
And
No maggots.
no maggots.
Thank God. That was not fun. It was garbage day. I was like, oh, I don't want to open this thing.
Ugh.
It's been in the hot garage for like 2 weeks.
Was Eric the raccoon?
Bobby, come on. Stop it. Or we'll send Premium Kelly at you.
I knew it was in
Why are
trouble.
you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Because they know
It's a
me.
fun
They're
joke.
Like,
We're having a-
Premium? Really?
What?
I'm just
We're having
kidding.
a good laugh.
That was a nice way to start the day that day. Luckily, I don't really talk to my neighbor much, but he texted me. I was like, hey, your garbage blew over. I'm like, that garbage can hasn't blown over in 15 years. That something's not down. I'm like, God damn it, something's
yeah.
in there.
That's like middle class Kelly.
Kelly's middle class
Hey,
fancy.
I would love to
Is
be
that
middle
still in?
class.
Remember that?
Yeah,
was
it's
like a
still
thing
a
on
thing.
Instagram.
It's still there. I
When
don't
I
think
went
it's popular.
fishing in
but
the winter,
there.
we used to warm the maggots in our. Oh, shut up, David. Ugh.
You
Oh
go
my
fishing
God.
with maggots?
Yeah,
God.
but like he would warm them up in his mouth.
Why do
Why
you have to warm the maggots?
Where do you get maggots to fish with? Here we just
At a
use worms.
fishing place.
Here we use worms.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure bait shops sell maggots here too, depending
they?
where you're fishing.
I don't know about that.
Poppy's chips.
Chicken fried steak with mashed potatoes and gravy, but I'm on a strict diet. I know you probably have lots of food cravings, but stick to the diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Definitely follow doctor's orders,
even
obviously.
if you just can maybe smelling it'll make it worse.
That would
But
probably make it.
hopefully you'll be able to eat it again at some point. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maggots.
It's a goal.
Ugh.
A goal on your list to get better so you can eat this
Just
stuff.
John, just think of maggots. It'll make the craving go.
Think of
away.
the maggots with mashed potatoes.
See, taco shops sell maggots.
By the pint.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure here they do too. It's just you got to go to my thing keeps beeping on
What thing?
my watch. Keeps going zzz, zzz,
Turn off
zzz.
notifications.
No, I like them.
Okay.
What if there's an emergency and I need to be alerted ASAP?
How many times?
Kills.
How many emergencies have you seen on that thing come up?
Lots of times things happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they don't put well, right? You don't put them in your mouth. Just like
Put
even if you just
it
put it in your
mouth.
hand and blew on them, why put them in your mouth?
I guess you want to have them wiggling around
Yeah.
on a hook.
Because they're going to be cold once they go in the water anyways. So I don't understand.
Gross.
I don't understand.
Ugh. I have like shivers.
No, that's yeah. Imagine putting a worm in your mouth before you fish.
I
Maybe
don't
that's
even
good
like
luck or something.
touching the worm.
Well, worms are like really like slimy and stuff.
And you guys just rip worms. Ugh.
Yeah, because, one worm's usually too long to put on a hook.
I know, but I like
Yeah.
cut it with a knife. You guys are just like
You bring a
savage.
knife down there with
I'm
you?
surprised you don't just like chew with your teeth. Ugh.
No, sometimes they use pliers or something like that. But usually I just rip them in half.
Yeah. You
Oh,
can
it's
just,
that Instagram account that's buzzing for some reason.
Yeah, so it's
Oh.
I
like
had to get rid of that. Same to you, John.
cheers, John.
cheers, John.
Haven't seen maggots here, leeches, crayfish, worms, and minnows. Oh yeah, worms and minnows. A little
Leeches,
inner
yeah.
mouth wriggle, eh? Ugh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Do you know what book talk is? Is it like TikTok for books? No, for real. I'm
I have no idea what book talk
Why are
is.
you laughing? Because I feel like that's logical.
It makes sense,
But
but I have a funny feeling that's not it.
No,
It's
probably
coming from
not.
Poppy, so it might be something
It's probably some
off
like
the rails.
I thought
right?
Poppy spelled Botox wrong.
Does it look like I know what Botox is? These wrinkles, you could like.
Oh, it says yeah, but apparently wildly sexual.
Oh, like
I'm gonna have to take a look.
Maybe that's where her friend Liz is. Maybe she's not really a librarian. It's all the.
I'd rather be burned. I agree, Lisa. I agree. And it's cheaper. I'm gonna look up Book Talk. I'm gonna just Google what it says it is.
oh god.
I'm not gonna like. Am I gonna get like?
Book talk?
Oh, it's actually. Oh, it's on TikTok.
Oh.
Open TikTok.
Oh, it's like.
It's like a hashtag on TikTok. Oh, spicy books. Ooh.
Like Harlequins?
Harlequins are like
I don't
lame
know.
spicy.
I don't even know what a spicy book is.
The Harlequins are like
Is 50 Shades of Grey count?
Poppy said
That's
sure him is
spicy.
naughty.
the 50 Shades of Grey are more like, but like Harlequins.
Is it like someone reading you penthouse letters?
Harlequins like she lifted up her crinoline as her wetness, and it's just
Her
stupid.
what? Her crinoline?
Like her thing, because it's all like olden day shit.
Okay.
And then like her moistness and his hardness,
The dewy,
the
blah,
dewy,
blah, blah.
yeah, like it's just lame.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
I have to go read.
John wants to know the last time you ate French toast.
Have fun, Poppy.
Yes,
Yeah, Poppy.
enjoy it, man.
Enjoy.
Put out some Insta stories or something. I'll check them out later.
Yeah, have fun with the ladies and yay to the tequila girl.
Yes, yeah, get on that.
Yeah, but Harlequins are. I mean, I guess they are spicy, but they're like lamey spicy. Like I don't like that olden day stuff where like he has to get off his horse and it's just weird.
And he says, "My lady."
They do.
They probably just like stink at gonorrhea.
I should like find. My mom has a bunch of them. I should find one and just you guys can read the like sex paragraph. It's so lame.
Your mom has naughty books.
She does.
French toast. I haven't had French toast in a long time. I don't really like French toast, to be honest.
Where are you reading French toast?
John asked about it.
Yeah.
I was saying that, but
Where?
you ignored me.
Oh,
John went the last time we had French toast.
I don't know, a while.
Probably not. I love French toast. So I'm trying to think the last time I went out. Usually I get that's usually one of my go-tos when I go for like eat breakfast at a restaurant. Usually I'll get French toast with bacon or something like that. So it probably hasn't been that long, but probably the last probably May. I'm trying to the last time I was out for breakfast. It's before the summer, I think.
Okay, well, I don't know when I've had French toast last. I don't eat it super often. I'm more of an egg gal, but I do like French toast sometimes.
I'm not a fan of it, so I can't say I've had it anytime recently. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now I want some French toast. It's good. It's easy to make too.
Wife said something done in the backyard. Take the squirrel with maggots, put it in my. Ooh.
Oh, Scott, that's
no.
Do you know that here, like, if there's a dead animal on your property, then like you have to pay for them to come take it. But
Yep.
if it's on public property, you don't. So you know what people do? They take a shovel,
yeah,
dump it on the side of the road,
yeah.
and then call. I went. It's like $65.
Get out. For them to come remove it from your property?
Do they really think people are actually? I mean,
who's gonna pay that?
I guess unless it's like a deer or something. But like,
Well, that's the thing. Most of the time, it's like a squirrel or
I would just be like,
a skunk
on the road. Not my problem.
maybe that's why there's so much roadkill because people are just like,
Yeah.
I almost hit a bunny the other day and I was so sad,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I didn't hit one.
Okay. Well, that's good.
But I was
I've been
sad.
pretty lucky. I don't.
It's the squirrels.
I've hit a couple of squirrels. Maybe I think I hit a rabbit once. It ran right out. It was like, woo.
I almost had a flock of birds fly into my car.
I remember seeing that once on the QEW. A bunch of them
It was
flew down
crazy.
and landed on the QEW. And just poof.
Yeah, I was going by this like marsh, and these birds just flew out and I had my window down. I was like, shit. And
That would have been awesome.
because I was like trying to I was like slowing down my car. I was like, what the
Yeah.
hell? I was trying, but I don't want somebody hit me from behind. At
Yeah.
the same time, it's just like, oh my god! I thought for sure these birds were gonna fly into my window.
You
and
would
be
have
like,
died.
I probably would have died.
Well, I mean, hopefully
Anyways,
not. But
But I got lucky and like they just went over like my hood, my roof.
Yeah, I had a bird once fly right into my windshield. Just poof. Scared the crap out of me. Like duck.
David had French toast with a cinnamon and raisin bagel.
Oh, that sounds good.
Or cinnamon raisin toast.
Mm.
Oh, new thing on the
I love that raisin bread you buy, like the pre-made, sun-made stuff.
Why don't
That's
I
good
ever
stuff.
think of stuff like that?
I don't
That
know.
would be amazing. I like my raisin bread toasted with butter, and if you have bananas, put bananas on it.
What about jam? I'm totally joking. Yeah,
No.
don't ruin it. You just need butter.
It's okay, Jam. I was thinking about it. Butter or peanut butter would be good.
I would say no to peanut butter. Just butter.
You know what I love, but I haven't had in forever? Cinnamon toast.
Oh,
You either get the cinnamon
not a
powder or you
fan
get the spread.
cinnamon toast crunch.
So, guess what email I got today?
You won the lottery?
No.
Oh.
Would I be here? I'd
Yeah.
be long gone, and then I'd just text you from the road and be like, "Hey, I'm not feeling well. Can you go live tonight?"
Nice.
As I keep going. Just kidding. I got an email from Bath and Body Works with their fall scents.
Yep.
That was early.
I'm surprised you're only doing fall. I would have thought they were in Christmas.
No,
by
no,
now.
Christmas will be like, I think once Halloween ends, it's Christmas.
Oh, definitely. Once Halloween's over, then it's Christmas. Just kind
Because
of.
they have to take advantage of all the Halloween fall stuff, and then it's Christmas from November to January.
Yeah, Christmas is got a long window.
Did you stockpile your bath wash, whatever it is?
No, that's not till November.
No, I was gonna say, like,
Christmas
did you stockpile it good enough that you still have some? Or
I have like 2 bottles left that I've been like stretching
Nursing?
out.
Well,
till
you're kind of getting
November.
close, yeah. It's
Luckily, in the summer, I don't take 3 baths a day. I only take 1 bath a day.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
So that helps.
That helps to drag it out more.
Yes, in the winter, I have been known to take 3 baths a day. It is what it is.
everyone has a hobby. Yours is baths.
Yeah, just dig a hole. Maybe where you live, you have a lot, but I don't have a very big lot here, and I don't want it rotting in my.
I would just not want something else. I'd have like a coyote or something come and dig it up.
I'd
That'd be my
be-
bigger fear.
Yeah.
I'd be sad if I missed the. David,
Oh.
You're like, hey, there's dinner.
I feel bad for the rabbits. They're
Remember
so
years ago,
cute.
we went camping up in Algonquin, a bunch of us, and there's like they call it the bear pit in the dump, and they just take all the roadkill and throw it into this big pit, so all the bears would come there and eat them.
I want to go there.
Shoot.
We did, all of us. Remember?
I didn't go.
Yeah, you did. We
I
all
wasn't
went in our
there.
friend's car.
Oh
and
yeah, but nothing happened.
No,
I
it
wasn't
was
there.
everything was pit clean. There was a bunch of skulls and stuff in there.
Ugh.
But they had to try and contain the bears to like one area, so they're not out in the park in Algonquin.
There's a whole bunch of rabbits in the neighborhood, and I'm trying really hard to unferal them. I want one of them to be my pet.
Good luck with that. The
You need
rabbits are a menace in this
You
neighborhood.
need to find one when they're like a bunny.
I know. Miss having a bath, just got a shower now. Oh, I love baths. The only reason why I have a shower like in the mornings, obviously, is to like clean my body and wash my hair. But otherwise, I just like I said, I don't take baths to like get clean because I shower.
Well,
But
most people, yeah.
I have a bath to like.
Well, that's what, like
Wow.
David. I could like you're taller than me, and that's why I don't enjoy baths because I just kind of my legs and stuff are too long, so you're kind of just like half sticking out of the water. It's kind of pointless.
I'm
So
not gonna lie. Would it be like uncomfortable to be sitting in a hot bath with your junk just like? I guess hot tub you can sit in.
What?
Same thing. I didn't know if it was sensitive for your man
Oh,
parts.
for the
no, well,
junk?
but you're still in the shower. It's hot water. and
True,
stuff.
but you're not like. But then I realized hot tubs. You're like sitting in hot tubs. so
That's
it's
true.
the same
Yeah.
thing.
No.
I
it's
mean,
not like-
I have my bath like the hottest I can get. I'm a
Oh, I
red
can imagine.
lobster.
Well, the heat's not good for the boys.
Heat's not good for anyone. It's gonna make your skin all dry and get ashy.
That's why you have a bucket of hand cream or lotion. If somebody just tuned in right now, it would be a really weird
What the
conversation.
hell am I watching this for?
I don't know.
What is
What
going
idiots
on?
talking about?
I don't know. We're like delusional.
Well,
Delusional. So what's everybody doing this weekend?
It's almost a long. No, we still got one more week to go for the long weekend in August.
Do you guys ever catch the shady eyes Eric gives me when I do something dumb?
never.
He'll just be like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
I
can
was so
see it
like-
here on the camera on the screen.
I was just waiting to see like where your little clap thing's gonna end.
sometimes it doesn't go anywhere. It just
I was just kinda like,
fades.
you shouldn't like clap at people. Like, tell me your business.
I just want to know what people are doing. We are meeting somebody because we're filming their wedding, so we're meeting them to
Yeah,
discuss
we
that.
got hired to shoot a wedding in September.
and
first one
I
then
ever.
am nervous.
it'll be fine. And
All right, I'll give you the camera.
yeah,
All right, well.
and no, I don't want that camera. I'm just gonna use my phone. Eric just like, you're not filming with your iPhone.
No,
It's just extra footage.
you get a little extra stuff, but
But
yeah.
you guys have the guts footage. I'll just have the extra footage.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
At least yeah. But and then
You'll probably make the wedding party do a TikTok.
oh, I should. I should do the TikTok
I was
where
saying I
they're
could do a
like,
little extra, get a little selling feature.
ooh, I should
Everyone
get
wants to be on
them
TikTok and stuff like that.
to do the one where they're all in a line, like in their like bathrobes before they get dressed, and then it's like snap and they're all dressed. They're gonna be like, buzz off, biatch. We don't have time for this.
We are busy getting ready for a wedding. We don't have time for a TikTok.
Luckily, we know the girl getting married, so maybe she will. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're old, so they'll be like, we're too old for TikTok.
What's
They're
TikTok?
our age.
I know, exactly.
Do you mean MySpace?
Would you ever? Yes,
French
French
toast
toast casserole.
Ooh, you could do something cool with that. Imagine like layer French toast and like some whipped cream, and then like
So I made last year. I made this delicious cinnamon roll casserole. The cinnamon rolls in the tubes that go boop, and then you cut them. You put them all out, and then you make this like chopped up apple and cinnamon like
we should do a
sauce.
video about that. I'm gonna be talking about that stuff. It sounded really
and
good.
then you kind of pour it on top, and there's some other stuff, icing. I don't know what else, glaze
There
or
must be some
something.
sort of icing.
And then
involved.
you put it. Oh, the icing from that comes in the tube.
Oh, okay.
And then you like bake it, and it comes out, and it's like apples and cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon is a good
Cinnamon
combination.
Oh
buns.
man, like in the fall, like nothing but an apple and cinnamon stuff.
Right? Let
Oh,
it be
man.
fall.
I don't want to be
No,
fall
I
yet.
Not
No
yet.
way,
It's
come
still
on.
July.
Logo Village has its festival starting tomorrow with the crowning of the kids and a parade through the village, sports day, 2 football matches, and open day. I want to be crowned.
That's pretty cool, yeah. Unless it's kind of the kids like you hit them like smash them with a
No.
mallet or something.
Is that you?
Yeah, hit the wall.
Someone's in the wall. It's a heartbeat.
This is
It's
where
the beating of that hideous heart.
this is where it's come to now.
That's right.
That sounds like a very busy weekend.
Yeah, you guys got lots going on here where you are, eh, David? There's always lots
Weekends
of
are probably the busiest time.
yeah, but there's always lots of like festivals and things like that. It's cool.
Our
Yeah.
festivals don't really. Well, we have summer ones, but most of them are in like the fall and stuff.
There was
Ah.
a food truck festival while we were away.
Yeah, there was.
How still are those things?
I know, but I like kind of bit weird.
Hmm.
Then at night there is a. Oh, I don't know how to say that
I
word.
don't know what that means, David.
David, you're gonna need to spell it phonetically for us.
Is that a sword fight?
It looks like a Welsh word
Solid.
Or
or a
probably, yeah.
Gaelic word or something.
It probably is, yeah. Something like that.
Coffee jelly top?
Mm-mm.
Thanks.
Give them a humbug.
You know they're vegan.
Give them
No,
a humbug.
I'm gonna start my veganism now.
Cool.
I don't have any animal products in it.
Probably not. It's just like jelly. It's
Or
probably
I don't know if they use like animal fat for like the glycerin or something.
For being open for 2 months, they're not that bad.
There's 2 left of me.
No, I'm good. You have them. Looks kind of like a Greek dance.
Haley. Oh,
It's a dance party. You dance.
Okay. I would have never got Kaylee from that first word.
I know that. Sorry, we're like me and Eric are chomping.
Yeah.
One of those tasted like
It's for your ASMR
One of those-
enjoyment.
tasted like dust. What flavor was that?
Dust.
It's probably a hairball or something in there. Mouse turds.
Oh, delicious.
What can go wrong leaving open candy?
Oh, I want to go. A Celtic. Is it Celtic or Celtic? Celtic. Bog jig. Oh, my aunt's in
Folk jig barn dance.
Ireland right now.
Oh,
That's
cool.
weird.
I'd love to go to Ireland.
Me too.
It's my
There used to be
motherland.
How
That's
come they're
right.
called the Boston Celtics? They're called the Boston Celtics.
Maybe it is Celtic. I don't know.
I think it's. I don't know. I don't know. I've heard it's pronounced both ways. Celtic,
Yeah.
Celtic. I guess it's like a tomato type thing.
Possibly.
I need to go to Ireland though. It's where my ancestors are from. Do I look
From the
Irish?
Highlands. Maybe you're a Highlander.
I don't know if I'm in. Isn't there 2 parts of Ireland? I don't know which part I'm from.
Northern
Yeah.
Ireland and then Ireland.
Oh yeah. I don't know which one. They don't like each other, right?
Yeah. Well, religiously they conflict.
Oh, okay. It's
I'll
a
leave it at
religious thing. No, I knew there was something.
You could probably do some research, find out.
Mhm. Jelly dog.
Hey, Jelly Dog, what's going on, man?
Hey, Jelly.
Happy
I'm-
Friday or happy Saturday to you.
I'm probably from the. I'm from the part that's not Catholic because my family's not Catholic.
Just
That's
Ireland.
true.
So it's just Ireland
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I want to go now. I always say
Ireland
this.
would be cool to visit.
Like 20 years ago, my grandma and her sister-in-law were going to Ireland on like one of those like tours that you go to Ireland where they have the itinerary and all that stuff. It was kind of like a seniors trip sort of thing, but she wanted me to go with her. Just I don't know. I guess they felt more go, and I just started my first like real person job, and I was like, she was gonna pay for it too, but that's besides the point. But anyway, I didn't go, and it's one of those things I regret every single day because I think that would have been really cool to go to Ireland, but to go with my grandma would have been really cool.
I'm sure she drank some people under the table over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably. They probably had a lot of fun.
I know.
I remember there's a documentary. It was on. I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix. It was just all about these like cool Irish pubs all across the country.
And she would have went
It
to
was
them.
really cool. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I just want to go there and just check them all out.
It could be any part, Kelly. That's why the troubles were there.
The
Ireland?
Catholic Protestant.
Oh, well, I'm not, my family's not Catholic, so I'm the Protestant part of Ireland, whatever that is.
Well, it's kind of
I know. So I'm guessing back then my family would have been in fights with Catholics and vice versa.
I grew up Catholic. Oi! Oi!
Kick your ass.
All right.
Hey, maybe that's why I have red hair.
Maybe.
Because I'm Irish.
Probably, yeah.
And freckles. I have lots of freckles. I would be, well, I am pale AF, but I get my tanning from my dad. He's not Irish. Like around here, but then I'm down south, maybe get it wrong. I've got friends in a couple local Kaylee bands. Ooh. Always good crike. Warm beer and dirt floors. I would love to go to like an Irish pub. It would be crazy, or like a Scottish pub or English pub.
Yeah, because we have a couple here that are like a little more what you would think of like a typical like.
But it's not the same atmosphere.
Well, it is, I think. I mean, you got people there hanging out and chilling, just having fun. It's
No, I know, but I mean, like, I want to go to one like in the country where it's like actual people from that country.
Well, no, we're talking about like the actual people inside. Yeah, but I think the vibe you go to some of these ones, like you go to the Poacher, the Queen's Head, like it's a totally different. It's people just hanging around, laughing, playing darts and stuff like that.
It's always
not like
dark and smelly.
That's
why you would hate Ireland.
No, but I think it would be fun. I'm just saying it's always dark and like velvety and like smells like beer.
Yeah, so it's like a real pub.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like these like
my friend
commercialized
from,
like
my
Kelsey's.
friend from Guelph is traveling the Irish pubs with her violin, joining in all these folk jams. She's just joined a Celtic folk. Oh, that's awesome.
A Celtic folk metal band. That's really cool.
That's an interesting combination.
And she's from Guelph.
My ex was in a Celtic rock band. Nice.
Oh. I'm not sure if she's Celtic, but what's her name? Just died.
Oh yeah, Sinead O'Connor. Yeah, I was sad.
It's really sad because I think she died on purpose, which is sad.
It's not official yet.
It's not official, but I mean they have no like obvious reason how she died.
She was mourning her son who died last
year.
She put up a video like really close, like before it happened. And it was just like really sad.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's really sad too is like she spoke the truth like 25 years ago,
and she got shit on for it
right till the end. Like
it's just sad because I feel like she's one of those people. Like I don't know very much about her at all, but just like especially since her son died and stuff. But from what I'm reading, she's dealt with mental illness. But like I feel like she literally just never recovered from her son dying.
Yeah,
she was just sort of like a constant.
I mean, sad you hear, but not you hear that.
Yeah, well, of course, I can't even imagine, especially the way her son did die too. The same thing, mental illness, and it's like just freaking awful.
Oh
it
yeah, no,
it's
I mean it's and they always say that it's a temporary solution to a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
But in the moment, that's all there is.
No, I know, and it's the people left that
Yep.
So anyone out there struggling, talk to somebody, please.
Absolutely.
There's always someone to listen to.
And I know it's really, 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 really hard, but please, just anybody, somebody will listen. 100%.
Yeah, there's no shame in talking to somebody. Because it's sad. It's a waste.
It's so sad people hating her.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, she is there famous, infamous, whatever. Her Saturday Night Live appearance there, like.
I'm scared to say that name in case it's something bad. I never trust Sally 100%.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm not sure what that word is.
Exactly
Love you, Sally, but don't always trust that because you guys all know I'm gullible, so I'd say anything.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Don't
I've
ask
never
me.
Heard of that.
Eric's Googling it.
Oh, okay, it's some political
it's a
party.
political
in
party, yeah.
But they're
Ireland.
tied to like
Bad things.
well, I think they were involved in all that shit.
Oh, okay, then I do not know. Hopefully, it's
Yeah, I
not.
have no idea, but
But
I
I'm
recognize that
guessing
name from like history classes and stuff.
David and Amish would have a better idea. Oh, yep, they are still a thing, just not quite what they were.
Yeah, it's probably like the Quebecois.
Ugh, we don't like them.
Well, yeah, but we don't live in Quebec, so it's not. But
We
you know,
don't
they
live.
kind of go in the ebbs and flows of like popularity.
Mm.
The
There's
block.
a lot of people in Quebec that don't like them, though.
No, yeah, but there's a lot of people that do, and it
Yes.
kind of. Remember, like, was it 90 when my grandfather passed away? I remember being there. We were in Montreal when they had that massive referendum. It was
But don't
crazy.
they always like? It always is a no.
Yeah, but it's like
It's marginal.
razor
Is it?
thin.
Yeah.
Because I remember that we were when my grandfather passed away. We were there when they had the referendum. All the buses and stuff from Ontario and everyone coming in to try and say like vote no. I guess it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or succeed, whatever they call it.
Yeah, it was crazy. All the people there was really.
It's just crazy. Like I am not saying that this is, to not be political, and I don't know all the stuff or whatever. But I'm just saying, talking about Quebec in general, it's just like I understand that Quebec wants to keep their traditions and their language and all that stuff.
And they protect their culture.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to protect their culture. Like I totally understand it. But like to the point where it's like not inclusive anymore. Like that's where it's kind of like I don't like.
Well, it's
They're
hard.
they're making it very exclusive.
No, it's yeah.
They're not letting many people who aren't a part of that like come and understand. It's like all or nothing, and it's just.
Well, they're giving they'll take anyone, but yeah, like I said, they give you 6 months. You can be there and you'll get bilingual service, and after that, it's all en français.
Yeah, which
So that's
French is a hard language to learn. 6
well,
months ain't
especially
long.
if English is not your first language, or like
Yeah, so that's what I just like have issue, and I know it's the government. I know it's not all the people or anything, and that's just what's sad because, like I said, I'm all for like maintaining your.
Well, and that's the problem. Is like, how do you do it though? How do you maintain that without doing stuff like I don't know the answer, but like, you know what I mean? If you don't do it, then it's gonna just disappear. But if you do it, then it.
Right,
So
but I mean, I
it's-
think, like I said, when it becomes like not inclusive anymore, like it's just like
I don't think you can mix the two. I don't think like inclusivity and like cultural, like culturalism and like
why?
mesh.
No, I'm just asking why.
I don't know. I just don't think it works because if you're saying like this, we're trying to protect our culture,
Yeah,
having because Canada, it's kind of like a mosaic, right? Like we've got like all sorts of like cultures mixed in together and stuff.
right.
Quebec said we don't want to have that mix necessarily. We will take people in, but they have to conform to Quebec society. So it's kind of that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think like those two concepts mesh necessarily.
No, and that's exactly that. Yeah, like you can't have it both ways.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like there could be a happy medium somewhere.
Well,
I
there's
mean,
obviously
in a
there's ways
perfect
to
world,
do it,
I'm
but
saying,
you know,
like,
it's
but it's just like and again, like, just this isn't a political argument or anything. I'm just speaking sort of just generally of like, but like, all of Canada has to be bilingual, but Quebec doesn't have to be bilingual.
No,
It's just weird. It's just
it's weird.
snotty kind of.
Well,
I don't know if
it's complicated.
Well, I know it's
Yeah, I don't think
complicated.
it's
That's why I
snotty.
said
It's not. It's complicated.
I get
right?
it. I get it. Like I understand it,
'Cause
but
you have,
it's
you
just,
have a French colony in an English country, so already there's some concerns about.
And there's more people that
there's
speak
safety.
French and just to go back too. Like we're not.
of course,
thinking
no,
about Acadia
of course,
and the Métis
of
and
course,
stuff
I
like that. So
understand.
it's,
I'm not trying to be like. I'm just speaking like I'm not. I'm just sort of.
We're speaking out of our
brainstorming.
asses, is what we're saying.
No, I mean,
but
we're
we
allowed to
are.
have opinions on it, and like I don't understand a lot of it, so like talking about it helps them understand it. I think it's okay to like not know things and learn things. That's all. It's just interesting. That's it. Would you all eat a pint of ice cream each?
Definitely, John. I've done it many a time.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll eat a pint of ice cream.
Get little Haagen-Dazs or Ben and Jerry's. Those are fantastic.
Lived in Montreal for a few years. The hardcore Frenchies appreciate it ever. And I totally agree. If you're going to go to a country or, in this case, a province where the predominant language is not
You need
English,
to make an effort. Yeah.
absolutely, you have to make an effort.
Well, I feel like if going, even like the few times I've been to like the Dominican or Cuba or something like that, like hola, gracias. Like
Even
I don't have a lot of Spanish, but I try and
well, even just the
Yeah.
formalities, right? The thank yous and all that. I mean, that just shows that you respect their language, and
yeah,
I get that.
you realize you're the foreigner. It's not, hey,
Yeah.
I speak English, or you speak English. Like,
No.
no, I'm in a different. Yeah, and
I-
as they said, most of them appreciate that you do put in some French there and trying to.
I wish I learned French. Like I didn't like just drop out grade 9 for French classes. That's one of my like regrets.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think
I really
that-
wish I spoke better French.
I think honestly that living in Canada, with Quebec being a province in Canada and all that kind of stuff, I think that French should just be mandatory all
Well,
through.
It would be a
school.
lot nicer if they
Yeah.
did it earlier, because it's hard. Like if you start in kindergarten, like even because I lived in Montreal, I was born in there, so we started in kindergarten. You start French, whereas when I moved to Ontario, you don't start until grade 4.
Yeah.
Well, lots of countries in Europe, like speaking multiple languages is like not uncommon.
No, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be uncommon. I think speaking multiple languages is a huge like check mark.
Well,
Like,
like
it's amazing.
we have friends, and they are English Anglophones, but their kids are both in French immersion from day one, kindergarten, right?
Mm.
And so that's awesome because now it's just
Well, like, and especially again living in Canada, but like living in Canada, if you want any kind of job with the government, you have to be bilingual. If you want
it's
any
a
job,
huge
like
perk to
all those
yeah.
government jobs or like, excuse me, I don't know about like the military and stuff, but I know like French is a very high perk.
I had
to
a
have.
friend that was bilingual, and he was smart. He would get pulled over for any ticket he got a couple of speeding tickets or whatever. He'd always fight it, but he'd always choose the French court, so the police would never show up. That's genius. You can choose here if you want French or English. You can do it enough, so you choose the French.
We had the chance to go into French immersion. Yeah, I didn't go into French immersion. I wish I did. My mom, like, like as a kid, no, I don't want to learn French, and my parents didn't make me. So
Yeah.
No, you don't think of it, but
When you're a kid, you're like, what do I need that for? And it's like, oh, that would have been handy.
no,
Yeah.
I wish that.
no, I dropped out of French as soon as because I wasn't very good at it. So as soon as it was something you could drop out of, I was like, I'm out.
That was my bigger thing. I was terrible, like, too. Like, I barely passed in grade 9.
But we also like again, you had one period of French for
Yeah.
like a semester, so we weren't like getting a lot, right?
No,
like
no,
you weren't
and-
getting because when you
No.
learn a language, you have to like it's repetitive and like
And
it's,
by the time you're like 15, 14, 13, like you kind of miss that.
yeah.
If you started like grade, kindergarten, like where you're still more impressionable and stuff like that, you just
Mhm.
kind of get into it without thinking about it.
It needs to start like in grade.
It
Although
needs
my
to, yeah.
nephew's in grade 1 and they are learning. They don't have a French like unit, but they are learning. Like he knows bonjour and all that stuff, so he is learning
What
like.
a little genius.
But no, I mean, I really wish. I think having more than one language is a huge asset, just for like traveling or just like again. I hate going to another country or a place where
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't speak the language. I feel so bad.
Well, and like Jelly Duck said, like now you have like Duolingo.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other apps like that you can try.
Yeah, it's. I wish that I had have did it more, but now it just feels like a chore.
Well, again,
I'm
it's
too old.
it's hard too, like to use an app. Like you really gotta.
I know, because the Duolingo, I did it for Spanish for a long time, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of getting this because you can practice as much as you need to.
I got up to 3% bilingual in Spanish.
Right, but then I stopped using it,
Yeah.
and I've forgotten.
Well,
it.
and that's the thing, especially up here. I mean, that's in the States too. Like a lot of stuff is bilingual in Spanish now. Like I know last time we were there.
I was at a store the other day shopping, and I was in a clothing store, and this lady, I was looking at like pants or shirts or something, and this lady came up to me and she said, "Excuse me, can I ask you a question?" And I said, "Sure." She's like, "I'm not from Canada. I'm from the States." She's like, "What is?"
Get the hell out of here.
She's like, "What does the?"
Go.
She's like, "What does the P mean?" Because for small, there's an S,
Oh,
and then there's a P, and I'm like,
Petite.
"It's petite. It's French. We have a French and English." She's like, "Oh," she's like, "I was wondering what all these weird things were like, because besides
It
the
means
large."
piss off.
Yeah.
No, but like she had no idea. So I was like, "Yeah, we
No,
have
but that's
everything
you would not
bilingual."
say not. Everything's bilingual here. Like here, look at this box of Kleenex,
Yeah, it's all bilingual.
which has a dirty Kleenex in it. Delicious.
Mmm.
But everything is bilingual
I
here.
hope it falls on you, since you're such
Do-
a shady bitch calling shit out like that. I hope this dirty Kleenex falls on you. No, but everything is French and English.
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
bilingual here. Except in Quebec, everything's French now.
Yeah.
So make sure you know your street signs and your directions.
But they were never bilingual in Quebec, were they? I thought they were always just
No, they
French.
were like stop signs always said stop and arrête. So yeah,
Our stop signs aren't bilingual though. They just
No.
say stop.
no, not everything is bilingual.
But like 99% of the stuff is bilingual. Like if we have those
all
you
our
know how the
products are.
yeah, but you know how you have the traffic things over the bridge on the highway, like the
Exit signs,
notices?
yeah.
No, but like those things where like up ahead, it's slow, like those digital
Oh yeah,
things.
those digital
Yeah.
signs.
They even have those in French. Like
They'll
it'll be
be
English and
English
then
and
French.
French, yeah.
Yeah. But
Or
yeah,
even like if you follow any government accounts or like even on Instagram or TikTok, they'll always post.
are menus in French too? Like if you go to a
I
restaurant?
don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it depends. Not many.
No,
I know, but
Maybe like big chain places are, but
but most of them, I think no. I think they're just
Even if you go to McDonald's, I think the menu is just English.
yeah.
I think they're every website we go to here in Canada, there's an English and French option.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything's bilingual.
It's just
and
one of
that
those
stuff, yeah.
little things that we're like so used to. That
Well, you just get you.
you think we know more French just by like seeing things everywhere.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Nope.
Sally says
Absorb
grade 9
all.
was the last mandatory French credit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was grade 9 because I took grade 10. I was like, I could have dropped this crap.
No, I took Spanish in grade 10 and 11 because I wanted to go to Spain and then they canceled the damn trip. I was so pissed.
Really?
Boo.
I remember German being a class people would take. In
There was
grade.
German in grade 9 and then nobody took it after this. They canceled the course.
Oh, really? Yeah, because I remember a girl that I lived down my street. She took it, and she ended up,
Going to Germany.
and then they had an exchange student. Exchange students came from Germany. This kid named Matt. Him and the exchange student hated each other. They had a fist fight in the basketball court.
Why is
Oh
it so
my God.
funny?
Well, I don't know, because you're exchange students here. They
I love the country.
That's so mean, poor kid.
Oh,
don't feel bad for the German kid. The German kid got the better of him.
good.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad.
Well, then
That was I just thought of that. They hated each other. Like, this is amazing.
because exchange students stay for like
It
months.
was a month,
Semester
a
or
week, or something like that. Yeah, it was a while. Then there was another one we had, an exchange student. I don't know why they were from Australia.
Oh, an Aussie exchange
Did
student.
he do that's not a knife?
No, but they thought it was funny because all our shirts say roots, and that's like slang for like screwing or something like that. In
Oh,
Australia.
man.
Oh, Ryan, hello, and thank you for
Hey,
saying
Ryan.
hi.
Hey, Ryan, what's going on, brother?
He said his phone's gonna die, so
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're enjoying the summer.
yeah, the tubes, the oxygen tubes. I've never had oxygen, but I've had to have for a test one time. I had to have a tube down my nose into my stomach, and I had to wear it overnight. And they're not comfortable.
No,
So
yeah.
I feel you on that one. Actually, I have had oxygen because I've had a surgery, but I don't remember that. I just remember
You have to wear tubes. I forget for what for though.
you had to have tubes down your nose into your stomach,
No, they're just like the oxygen tubes in the nose.
wisdom teeth.
Possibly.
I think that's the only surgery you've had.
I think so. That's correct.
I'm gonna guess it was
No,
for
I had
that.
to when I'm in jaw surgery and stuff, but
Oxygen's like really good. Like
usually they
makes
give
you
you
feel
like a
good.
face mask.
I thought you meant in general. Oxygen's really good. Helps.
Oh, it
I like to
does.
breathe it.
I forgot. By law, German exchange students have to wear drain pipe jeans. On Air Canada's inauguration of their longest flight, Vancouver, they have Australian passengers root pants. That's cool. What? They gave Australian passengers root pants because they're obsessed with roots? That's
And
awesome.
like I said, like I remember the girl saying apparently it's some sort of slang for like
Porking?
yeah, like the F
Really?
word, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cute.
So it was like so the first time she came, I was like, what the hell? Like
Roots?
Why are you wearing these shirts? And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's like an actual company.
And you know what? This weird is a beaver on the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
too.
they're like, what the hell's going on?
We're saucy in Canada. We just
We
disguise
even-
it with animals.
We're like idiot savants. We don't even know what we're saying.
We just disguise it with cute woodland creatures.
That's right. Speaking of which, there's one right there.
Oh, for our Australian friends, the Roots beaver.
These two from the 90s still hasn't. I love root stuff.
No, root stuff is good. It's expensive, but they make
It
some quality
lasts.
stuff.
But I don't mind paying like $100 for a pair of sweatpants because I've had mine for like 6 years and they're still just as good.
I have a feeling they're another one of those companies that I think they've outsourced everything.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
they're not in Canada anymore.
Yeah, so I think
Ugh.
They used to have a factory local.
yeah, so I think whatever they used to make, it's not quite the same anymore.
I get it. You got to save money and stuff, but really, keep
Everyone
it.
does that. Like I had a pair of Doc Martens that I bought, and they lasted like I'm gonna say I wore them like every day for like 6 or 7 years, like all through high school and in college. And it was crazy. It lasted forever. The soles finally wore out.
Was that actually from the UK?
I think, yeah. And then I bought a new pair like later on, and they fell apart in like a year and a half. I'm like, what the hell happened to these things?
Docs,
And I was
what
reading
used to
about it,
be.
and like, oh yeah, they make them now somewhere else and this and that. Like,
Yeah,
But
there's
I'm
a bunch
sure
of stuff
the
like that.
price didn't reflect that.
no, oh well,
Of course
no
not.
way. That's not the point of
They
it.
don't pass the savings on to the customer. They just increase their margins.
The first pair of jeans I ever wore was from Roots. I didn't even know Roots had jeans.
Oh, yeah, they got everything.
I always just go for their sweats. What color were your stitches?
Yellow.
Maple scented. I want to go on Air Canada's longest flight ever. They give
kidding.
cool stuff. Maple scented candle. Sick, bruh.
Oh, they give you some food. Too.
Bruh. Sorry. I'm actually gonna get a refill. Does anybody need anything?
No, but I'm gonna pee when you come back.
Okay. You're all right over there?
I'll grab one after. Thanks.
Right.
Purple with green spots. I missed it.
Next week me on. I wasn't even yawny.
This is entertainment.
Yawny. Yawny.
Yes, we've got 14 wonderful people hanging out this night. We appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. It's an easy, free way to support the channel. And if you want to, hit that subscribe button down below. Never miss a video we put out. Thank you for your support. Back to Kelly yawning.
I stopped yawning. You distracted my yawn. It was only because he yawned.
Now I want to get some Roots stuff.
Right?
Kake has some nice stuff, but it is not cheap.
It's not. But
A pair of sweatpants is probably like $100.
Oh, you know what I want?
Sweatpants for $100.
I want the Roots onesie. That's my dream, but it's $110. And if you go after Christmas, it'll be like on sale, but you got to get there like real quick because they go fast.
You can get some good Roots deals. Remember, a bunch of us went to that Roots. There was like an outlet sale somewhere, like down by the airport. They had tons of stuff there. I got a sweet pair of shoes, but I never wear them because they're really nice. I don't want to ruin them, but now they just sit in the closet, which makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
That's how I roll. Yeah, I should wear them to work or something. They're nice. You do, yeah. You're kind of going thin.
I know. You know why too? It's because my hair is like really greasy right now, so it's not floofy.
No stand there in the open flames.
I
Ooh.
could light a fire. It probably smells greasy too. Because I was like gonna wash my hair today, and then I'm like, oh crap, I need to wash it for tomorrow.
That's the beauty of this lid I've got. I can wash my hair whenever I want in like 10 seconds.
My favorite roots are vegetable roots to be right.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, Roots is like sort of synonymous. Remember when the Roots did did they still do the Canadian Olympic team stuff?
Wasn't it Lululemon at one point? No.
They probably changed. Lululemon's kind of become like the new.
But Lululemon, like, I don't mind their stuff, but like to me, Roots is the ultimate comfort stuff. Lululemon is.
Well, Lululemon's like, and it's not cheap either. But yeah, it's more like athletic wear, where Roots is like cottage cozy stuff. Is what I didn't think it as. It's kind of like Muskoka Bear wear. It's like the
cheaper version of Roots.
The newer version of Roots, but kind of that similar like cottage vibe. The cabin.
Would I ever dye my hair blonde? I mean, I would never say I wouldn't pay to dye it blonde, but like, I don't know. I feel like I just wouldn't suit blonde though.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to picture because it'd be such a change.
Yeah,
I mean, you do want to just show up on the stream with like
blonde hair,
like Cisco, like almost silver, like
you know
white.
how bad that would be for my hair. You know that much they'd have to bleach it.
Oh, geez, they just like I don't know how they would do it. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I would never say never. I don't think I'd do platinum blonde, but I might do like
Good
light
band, platinum blonde,
like dirty blonde or something. But I still think it would just not really go with the vibe.
You could find out once and for all. Do blondes have more fun? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, I think that's a lie.
I think so too.
And 99% of the people that are blonde, they're fake blonde. They ain't even real blonde. So
that's true. Yeah.
Like my sister's blonde, but she ain't really blonde. Okay?
Huh.
Same with your sister. Like she's blonde, but
don't
she
match the cuffs.
But she ain't as blonde as she is.
No, I used to be like when I was a kid. I had like crazy blonde hair. Now I don't have any hair, so what the hell do I know? But
go Wendy's ginger. Although
there you go with the little pigtails.
I'm starting to get. I can't see. I'm starting to get some grays that I can't keep up with plucking, so I'm gonna have to do some sort of dye job on my hair. Ugh.
Midnight black. There you go. Go like all like emo.
People like so on the camera right now. My hair. I mean, it's also greasy, but my hair actually looks a lot darker than it is like out in the sunlight and stuff. So people always say, "Oh, did you dye your hair? It looks good. It's really, really dark." But I think it's just the lighting.
No problem. No, yeah. I remember the cottage you said, so people were saying, like, oh, your hair looks, I said it to you, too.
Everybody,
like,
right here, you can't see it, but in the
No,
sunlight,
but even here, you can sort of see it on the side.
it's like red.
It has like a red tinge to it, yeah. Yeah, the copper top.
Yeah. And then one time a couple years ago, I got light brown. I wouldn't say blonde, but like light brown, like scattered in my hair. I don't know what you call it. Highlights or something. Like
Oh,
that.
highlights, yeah.
I'm just so cheap. It's expensive. I would do auburn in a second, I think. I would do auburn for sure. I don't want to dye my hair like all one color. Oh, I shouldn't say never. I don't know. I just need to find a hair person that like I'm not intimidated to go to and just be like, what do you think? Because I've never really had a great hairdresser experience where you feel comfortable with them.
I used to go to First Choice or
Well, that's where I go
one
now.
of those places, so
I just get trims, but auburn would be cool. I think I would suit auburn the most.
well, that'd be like
Because
the
I
least
kinda have
drastic change, yeah.
that in my hair already. Oh, Eric's back. Okay.
Remember once I was at First Choice getting my hair cut, the lady cutting my hair was complaining, was like getting an argument with her boss. She just called her an effing C-bomb. I was like, whoa.
Ew,
Like,
that's
yeah.
rude.
I know. I was like, wow, saying that in front of customers.
How's your haircut?
Fantastic. David says, my hair is going so gray. Mine's the same. I don't even have much hair left, David. The other day I was like, oh my God, whatever's left, it's like all gray. I was like, fantastic. So even if I ever decided to try and grow my hair out again, like it'll be like, I'll look like, yeah, I'll completely gray. I'm like, well, there goes that option.
Sean Connery look.
Yeah.
It's like Sean Connery and
like,
Rayman.
like the ponytail and
The
stuff.
ponytail in the back.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, it's like all gray. Janice says, my daughter likes to dye her hair pink or green, but she has to bleach her hair first. Oh man. That's crazy. That's the thing. I don't know, but I know they say like women, especially like dyeing their hair, like it can really like damage it. You gotta really like kind of know what you're doing. Yeah. My luck, I just do it and I'll like just fall out, like burn it off. Whoops.
You burn your skin. Ow, my scalp.
I've seen a few videos like that on TikTok where there's some kid trying to show off like a hair curling iron or something like that. Like,
yeah.
And they just burn their hair right off. Like,
oh. You know, there's one that really creeped me out. It was like they put, for some reason, the corner of cob on like a lathe, like rotating. It was like on a drill.
Yeah.
And then like they put it like they're gonna like thinking it was a smarter way to eat.
I saw that guy. His teeth,
and his teeth flew off.
Yeah, I
like,
always think that
fake.
I think so because they like
flew
off.
Flew right off.
There was like, I'm assuming there'd be a ton of blood and stuff like that. But
I think so. But even just like the thought of it was like,
I know.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Sally thought the wife was redheaded. So the carpets didn't match the drapes.
Yo.
You're like, was that a good? Okay with that? You're like, I didn't sign up for this. I've been
lied
lied to.
Wrong.
But all that stuff, it seems like I've had friends. I mean, as you get older, we've had friends, and I think people you see like guys that try and like dye their mustache or their beard or something like that. It's hard because all of a sudden it's just, you look like Macho Man or like
Hulk Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan was like that shoe polish, like just like
it's too
so
dark.
dark. It's like
it doesn't look right.
No, it's that there's a fine line there of like you can't just go like
from gray to like dark.
It's like
what happened?
I remember our old vice president of my old company was like that, and you could tell his mustache you could see it fading over time. Then he'd come in again one day and be like completely like brown. Then it'd slowly fade over a couple months and then back again. It's like, oh.
In high school, I had a guidance counselor who wore a toupee.
Oh, God.
And it was really obvious once he started going gray because like the toupee was like we go to like here,
and then
his actual hair needs to be all different color.
My friend's grandfather wore a toupee, and it was like that. But there's a piece of it that always stuck up. I don't know what it was, but it's like a permanent cowlick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, are you doing that on purpose? So it's like that can't be a toupee. It's got a cowlick.
It's real hair.
Yeah, he wore. I remember that. It was hilarious. That's just like you don't really. I mean, some people do that. Now you see like
plugs.
That Oh, that sounds like it's awful.
Oh, super painful.
You can see that. Look at Elon Musk. He's got the telltale, that massive scar across the back of his head.
That's the donor strip they take off the back of your head.
So you see these guys. The thing is, too, most of these guys are bald again.
Yeah, exactly.
It never lasts.
No, because like the donor strip, whatever, like they'll get new hair.
Yeah.
But then their actual hair still is receding.
Yeah, and it just most people you see end up shaving anyways, and
Yeah.
I remember a friend of ours, Adam, telling me his buddy got it done. He said it was the most painful thing he ever did.
Yeah.
And then like 2 years later, he ended up shaving his head anyways because
it all fell out anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, well, there was like $12,000 gone.
Yeah, so it's not cheap either.
Not cheap at all.
Yeah.
Comb over. Yeah. I always remember when I was a kid, my dad and I went with my uncle up to his place. He lived up northern like Muskoka, Algonquin area. We all went to swim. My uncle would get out of the water, and he had this one strip of hair that would like hang under his shoulder and be like, woof, flip it back over his head. It's like, oh Jesus! I remember as a kid being like, I'm not gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
Like my dad, and my uncle, like one of you two are.
Yeah.
Neither one of them have any hair, so I knew I was euchre from the get go. Yes, that is the turkey. Yes, a lot of people do that.
I've heard about that. I've seen some YouTube videos.
It's a lot cheaper, I think.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
that's
so
weird.
like you can, I don't know how much it costs, but yeah,
the turkey's worthwhile.
Yeah, but like I said, it sounds like it's super painful.
Yeah.
David says, if I start going balls, get in the hat. Exactly.
There's other things you can do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was just like, I always had said, I'm like, it's good, it's happening, I can tell it. So I'm like, once it gets to that point, I'll just buzz it off. I'm not gonna fart around with it. I'm gonna swipe share with Kelly here quick. I'm gonna go fill up my cup.
You guys are stuck with me solo for the next 10 seconds. 10 minutes. Nobody needs that in their life. Hiccups. I took a quick look outside. It's looking stormy out there.
Yeah, but there's nothing on the radar.
No.
It's just like rain.
I know. Just rain.
Oh.
We're talking about hair plugs and turkey.
I'm going bald then too.
You're going bald too? What's that? I think it's called your part.
Yeah, it is. Because my hair is so greasy that it's like slicking in the roots. It's like,
oh, slick.
It's like, if
there's definitely more red than I think.
Is there red now?
On the top, it's like a streak of red.
But
it's like your anger patch.
That's about right. I have firiness under me.
I think everyone's got a little fire in their belly.
Yeah. My head's itchy because my hair's greasy. When we first started doing live streams, I'd be like, okay, I gotta wash my hair. I gotta do that. I gotta put like a whole bunch of makeup on. And now that I'm all comfortable with y'all, you get what you get.
I don't think I've changed. Hat, hoodie, shirt.
Yeah, true. Guys love it easy.
It. I do. I'm not gonna complain. I guess I could try and dress up a little nicer.
Yeah, we're all friends now.
Yeah, I know. This is what it is. Take it or leave it. This is what I am.
Yeah, me too. Curry tonight. You're gonna have fire somewhere else later, David.
Oh boy, we do for dinner.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything yet. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't start getting hungry till close to we had to do the live stream, but I was like, I'm not.
I always eat before the live streams because I know if I don't, I'm gonna have a hanger issue. And nobody wants that.
Eric gets hangry, so does Steve.
I fully admit I get hangry.
I feel like guys get hangrier than girls. I can get hangry 100%.
We need the food to maintain our mass.
Oh yes, to be the lion.
We have to be the lion and protect the.
I got really irritated at the
pride.
cottage because for some reason it was this light bulb thing that clicked on, and I was like, wait a minute.
Whoa, hold on a second.
Wait a minute. The male lions have it easy. They don't do anything except fight every once in a while.
They have to fight and they have to mate.
Oh, sorry.
And they have to it's a lot of work.
And the women bring the food back and then they can't even eat until the damn lion's done.
The lion eats first and then the lionesses eat after.
And then the lion goes and sleeps for 24 hours until he needs to battle.
Oh, what a life.
Dumb. Just eat a Snickers when you're hungry.
It's true, Janice. I should actually like Snickers now. I used to not like it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it was the
Snickers
nuts
now.
for me. I don't know why. I'm not a big nut and chocolate fan.
I love Snickers now. I bought 2 of them. I had one up at the cottage. It was delicious.
Yum.
I went on the ride home. Good too.
Oh, did you get chocolate bits everywhere?
I did.
And then you stand up. You're like, you get
I was
melted chocolate.
Leftover chocolate bits. Thank you. I'll take that.
Male lions need to learn the words to all the songs too. Oh, poor lions. Yeah, I was like a light bulb moment. I was like, the lionesses, is that what they're called?
Lionesses?
Is that what they're actually called?
I think so.
I'm gonna call them Queen Bitch because
The Queens of the
The
Jungle.
Queens of the Jungle. Hell yeah. Screw King of the Jungle. The Queen. We all know the Queen of the Jungle is where it's at.
That's fine.
They
It's
do
good. It's good to be
everything.
king.
They have to give birth. They have to make sure their babies don't get eaten.
It's a lot of work.
Lionettes. A lot of work.
I won't say it's not work.
They're the ones that have to go out and forage and, like, you know, kill zebras and stuff.
The Animal Kingdom is a savage place.
I know, but I still want to go on an African safari on my bucket list.
Maybe.
You don't want to? You think it'd be scary?
I don't know if the thing would be scary. I think there's other things I want to do first.
Oh, well, I mean, this is if I had infinite money, then it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
infinite money situation. Okay, infinite money and time. Sure, I do an African safari.
Where you, like, wake up and, like, there's a giraffe with their head in the window.
That would be crazy.
My
think I'd
luck.
lose my mind.
I'd go and spend $20,000 and I'd see no effing animals. That can happen.
It can totally happen. Like I
Nature.
wanted to go on a storm chasing tour, but they can't guarantee you'll see like any
No.
tornadoes or massive storms, right? So same thing.
That would be my luck.
Same thing.
Mhm.
Same thing.
I'm just thinking about my
You're thinking of going on in the
reserve on the wild game. What is it? They called?
the game reserve?
Yeah, like not the hunting ones, but like where they like
Yeah.
have like you can stay there. I don't know why I have so much trouble talking.
Words. I don't know.
Or like one I saw where like they're eating by the pool and a lion or an elephant came over to them. I mean, that would be a little scary.
If a lion came over to me, I would I'm out of here.
Oh no, a lion no, but like it was an elephant.
Even an elephant, they'll stomp you.
Yeah, I just wanted to go in the pool though.
As long as it's all I wanted.
Yeah.
It could stomp you.
Well, it came up behind them. They didn't know, and it with its nose thing.
Trunk.
What's wrong with me? Its trunk, it like swatted their table over, and then they were all like, "Hell no!"
Let's get out of here. We're not dealing with this. Yeah, hippos. I don't want anything to do with hippos. They're
No.
nasty. Rhinos, nah.
Basically, they're all
They
nasty.
look cool. Yeah, that's kind of true.
Even giraffes are nasty. I mean, they could like
They can whip you with their neck and head. They
Well-
can whip you.
giraffes can kill lions.
Yeah, they can stomp them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, the animal kingdom's savage.
El-
Elephants never. do
Sally's right.
forget.
Elephants never forget. This is true.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably be so scared going to one of those things, but it would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see them where like a lion's walking right beside the car, and then it's like, if that thing's gonna attack, there ain't much.
You can't do anything about it.
Not
It's
really.
just what it is.
I mean, I think the tour guides obviously carry tranquilizers and stuff, but still, like, I mean, I'm just gonna pretend they're tranquilizers. No, because they're like preservation, so they're not gonna kill animals unless they have like
I think they'd only use lethal force if they had to.
like something really bad.
Yeah.
But like, I think probably tranquilizers, I'm sure, are pretty common. Just enough time to get out of there.
Right.
I'd be so scared,
I'd be nervous too.
but it'd be fun. I'm just pretending I'm on
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but you guys know.
Guess what I had for dinner?
Salmon.
Wrong.
What?
I had steak.
What you fancy?
It was on sale at the grocery store. So I picked-
Bougie biatch you are?
it was not. It was $5 for a steak.
Oh, was it actually steak or fake steak?
It was real steak. It was a cheap cut. I had the bone in it still.
Oh.
So I threw that on the barbecue. Had some rice and a salad.
Way to invite me for dinner.
I know you don't like steak.
Monica!
Monica, hey. That was really obnoxious.
Hey.
Hey, Monica.
Boom, boom. It's that commercial.
Oh, the little drummer boy.
What is he? Doesn't he go, hey?
Yeah,
Boom, boom.
it's ornaments are. There's two angel ornaments are complaining on the tree about something, about being lonely or something.
Yeah.
And then one girl was like, "Hey, we've got the drummer boy over there." And then the camera goes to the drummer boy. He's like, "Hey, boom, boom."
Oh, the bone gives you better flavor.
It's true. It's actually really delicious.
I am ready for the weekend.
Me too. I'm so ready for the weekend.
I mean, I'm just
okay. First week back from vacation was a slower fast.
It actually went somewhat fast, but it was depressing fast.
Depressing fast?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I cried
Good
like 4
fast.
times.
You cried 4 times?
Yeah, I'm sad.
How many times did you cry on the way home?
Shut up.
Just jokes.
You're so rude. Like,
Why am I don't
Yeah,
think I'm rude.
well, not rude, but like
You're rude.
me.
I
but,
think
like,
it gives me rude here,
At the
Steve.
cottage, I was saying bye to people, and then you left. I put my sunglasses down, and you're like, "Are you crying?" And I'm just like, "Shut up." I cry easily, okay?
You cried, you get a radar lung infection.
Don't be sad it's over. Be happy that it happened.
Destroyed a wasp nest in the corner of our garage. It was pretty small.
I cried.
Hey,
Yeah.
Monica, what's going on?
I'd run too. Those wasps are nasty.
I've
Oh,
seen a few videos on TikTok that say what you do is you take like a mason jar, put some gasoline in it, and then put it over the wasp net and hold it, and they'll all just fall and die.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I just
Oh,
want
from
to.
the gas fumes.
I just want to
Yeah.
spray and run. I don't want to be holding nothing up there.
Yeah, I saw some videos. I was like, wow, that worked really good.
I had wasp spray used and it worked really well.
Yeah, I've used it a few times.
I'd be spraying and running.
Oh my god, I was. This is where I learned not to be lazy. I had a barbecue cover and I just left it like on my balcony, and wasps made a nest in it, and it was like really bad. So, what's my? I don't even remember what the story. I used wasp spray and I killed them. That's the end.
You were just like, it was really bad.
It was really bad. They were like all over the place. I'm like, where are these wasps coming from? And I opened up the barbecue from like, holy crap! There's like 3 nests in there.
Yeah, they get in anything. Those little.
I
bugs.
Oh my
know.
god, you just use the garden hose? No, you're just gonna piss them off. You gotta like spray the killer
Oh yeah, I
spray.
sprayed it. I sprayed them, and they were dying all around me.
I remember
It was a murder scene.
when we were really little. I remember my parents talking about it. I don't remember having we had a bunch of hedges at our old house. My dad was trimming them and he cut right through a bee and wasp hive.
Oh my god, they like started attacking.
Oh yeah, he didn't realize he had done it until he started getting stung like crazy.
Oh my god,
They chased him right into the house.
Jesus.
Okay, David, I need proof on that because I shit talk wasps all the time and I don't want to have to renege unless I have proof that
Yeah,
wasps are better.
I thought bees were good pollinators, but I thought wasps were mainly useless.
I read somewhere that wasps are literally the most useless insect on the planet.
aside from being like maybe bird food.
Yeah.
And Sally's got to leave the nests up because that's why they sell like fake nests, or they even say you can like even just get like a paper bag and tie it up so around a light post because it looks like a nest, so they'll just go somewhere else.
I got one of those.
If you want a cheaper and safer option, come to California and go to the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. They do safaris where you can feed the animals. That's what I want to do. I want to go feed the giraffes somewhere.
Very cool. I wonder if you can do that after my safaris one.
And you can do it at that place in where I watched the elephant or the giraffe be born in New York State. You can feed the
Oh
giraffes
yeah.
there.
You can can you feed them at the zoo if you pay?
If you pay.
Well, again, we got to pay. It's
Nice T-shirt.
This is for you, Monica.
Oh, Eric's
tacos make me a better person.
Eric did that with like a little bit of tude. You could go make some money doing that,
Little ravishing Rick Rude.
right? He had the little like
I wish I was ravishing
saucy
Rude.
attitude with it.
You gotta be saucy if you're gonna show off a shirt like this.
Bees make honey, wasps make marmite. Yeah, F the wasps.
Oh, Marmite,
That's where
come
Marmite
on.
comes from.
I'm all about the
Boo.
bumblebees. They're so beautiful now that I know that.
I'm
they're
disappointed an animal makes Marmite. I thought, like, what? Nature couldn't concoct this
Actually, no,
thing.
but it doesn't really make marmite. Did you know that?
It's the byproduct of something.
Did you know
It's
that?
the byproduct of beer.
Or yeast or whatever.
Really?
yeast,
Did
yeah.
you really think that they made marmite?
For a split second, I did.
You didn't me. That was.
I
thought
was
you-
gullible. I believed what they
That's
said in the
like-
comments.
I was like, even I
And
know
was like,
that's
wait,
bullshit.
I know this is a byproduct of beer. What am I saying?
I'm
About
like,
the yeast, whatever.
I was like, wow. I
It even says yeast extract on the stupid can.
honeybees are sea suckers. Got stung in the face last year. No, but bees don't sting.
Sea suckers, I love that
Do
word.
they? Bumblebees. Oh,
Bumblebees
honeybees.
don't sting.
No, I like the bumblebees.
honeybees do.
I stand bumblebees. Everything else sucks.
At the mall, they have on the roof. They have a bunch of like beehives. Those like big cases. They have places for them to live up there.
You guys rock and roll. I added the roll, but you guys rock.
I know I roll. And rock.
We even got Eric to strip tease.
I didn't really strip. It would be like.
No, honeybees.
Play my music.
Last time I got stung right in the back. It was really annoying.
Ooh, that'd be like you can't even like get that spot.
Yeah.
I've
No.
never,
Put,
ever,
like, ice on it or
ever,
something.
ever been
Yeah.
stung by anything.
Shut up.
I haven't. I haven't been stung by a wasp or anything.
I've only
Never?
been stung a couple
No.
times. I remember getting stung once in camp on my finger.
I run.
When I was like 6, I was at my uncle's house and I was walking around with no shoes and I stomped on a dead bee and it stung me.
Oh, but it was dead. Its,
Yeah, I
its
know.
last act was
It
like
was
hurting
lying in
you.
the driveway and I went and it got it right in the arch of my foot.
Honeybees.
Oh,
Okay, then I just like the bumblebees. I stand the bumblebees.
honeybees sting, but I think when they sting, they die. Right, get their stinger breaks off.
Mostly,
and
yeah,
they
they
die.
rip
Why
their-
would they do that though to themselves? They like that's horrible.
It's to protect their hive. They
Their
die.
bum falls up, and I think by that's probably just dumb as you can hear when you're a kid. No, but
No,
I
that's
think
definitely wasps and stuff like that. When they sting you, they die. Yeah, they rip when the stinger rips out. It rips their ass off. And
But
they'll die.
pretty sure that bumblebees are just good for the flowers.
Yeah, bumblebees. I'm
Like
sure.
those big,
I'm
cute,
pretty sure they
fluffy
don't
ones,
sting. Yeah,
the big, cute, fluffy ones.
but
I love
honeybees
that.
definitely because they're different. Yeah.
Wasps don't die. Son of a bitch.
I know wasps are brutal. There's like sting, sting,
And they're, like,
sting.
They're like the
they're so annoying.
yeah, they're really annoying.
F the wasps, because as far as I know, other than like you said, being bird food, they don't do anything. So F them. The honeybee that stung was protecting its nest that happened to be right by. Okay, I mean, if they were protecting.
Well, that's always the
get
problem.
it.
They always get in somewhere like that where they're like right by a door or somewhere like that where it's like the worst spot.
No, some honey now.
A lot of people I feel like end up being not necessarily severe, but have an allergic reaction to bee stings. Some really severe, but some I feel like everybody has some. Well, doesn't it get like puffy and stuff?
Your finger? What?
Well, it
Your
can
skin?
get
Yeah.
stung, yeah.
Yeah, like
So it's
like Janice was just saying here.
Yeah, so
She
it's
has a wasp under her finger and it's swelled up.
but I think it's because it's like whatever.
Well, it injects some sort of like.
it's
It's
an
a
allergen.
poison.
Yeah.
It's a venom.
Yeah, but the last time I saw
Like a snake.
is when we were at the cottage a couple years ago. I remember that Blake was behind me and it stung right in the back. He was going slow. There's a big one right in the front door of the arch of the door.
Ground wasps no, carpenter wasps are evil too. They just dig holes in your wood
Thanks a lot.
and build nests. Evil.
Yeah, 'cause I remember I had one in my backyard. I was like, "What is going on here?" I walked out the side door and there's like a perfectly drilled hole in my fence and like dust everywhere. Like, it was right where my door, and my neighbor's door is. Like, did my neighbor try and like drill something? Are they trying to hang something or
Such
something?
a conspiracy.
Well, no,
theorist.
because I'm like, what
No,
the
they're
fuck?
carpenter
Because the
wasps.
sawdust
like,
like someone's doing work.
Yeah, it was like a perfectly drilled. I could see the hole and the sawdust. I'm like, but there was nothing in there. So like, what the hell's going on? I was like, oh, it's a carpenter or a carpenter bee.
Yeah. Well, screw everything but the bumblebee.
Well, that is a fun thing this week too that I didn't realize. That did you know sometimes if you have like mulch around your tree or something like that, it can get like fungus on it.
Get out.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch around the tree in the front of my house, and
Was that the yellow?
yeah,
Oh.
I thought it was like vomit or something at first. I'm like, what is that? It's
Yeah.
this big patch of yellow stuff, and then I came out the next day and it had swollen up. It was
Oh my
all turning
God.
black. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Google
So
tells you everything.
no, so I googled it, and it's like it's a fungus that if it gets really wet
Oh man.
can form. Yeah,
That makes sense with a lot of rain.
yeah, I know, but I was like, I've never seen that before.
Because
That
I
was
saw the
crazy.
picture you said it was like looked like dog vomit or something.
Yeah, it was like fluorescent yellow. It's like,
Yeah.
We had a wasp spore at a festival a few years ago at my friend's house. Yeah, like I think there's a lot of people allergic to bees that don't know they're allergic until they get stung by a bee, and it can be really dangerous.
oh yeah, have you ever seen those pictures of like people with their dogs and they try?
Yeah.
I try to eat a bee and their like faces all like swollen up.
Wood
Yeah.
wasps are mental. They're massive, and when they fly, make a drone noise. Ugh. It's kind of cool watching carpenter wasps. They roll wood up in a ball with their pinchers to make. Yeah, I guess.
Well, it was like a perfectly drilled hole. I was like I was like, wow, that's crazy that an animal did that.
But no, let's just stick with the bumblebees. They're cute and fluffy.
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees.
Mm. And the thing called what's the second line? They're talking about the birds and the bees.
The flowers
And
and
the
the trees. I forget the rest.
Yeah,
That's a really old song.
yeah,
It was actually like a
That's
real
even,
song.
that's even before like we were born.
yeah. It's like I think
I
it's
thought
like
it was like a
50s.
lullaby or something.
No, it's like a
No.
50s like.
Did your parents think that he was a lullaby?
I think it's
Not
like
a
50s,
lullaby.
like, rock tune back like when Buddy Holly was like
Oh.
a rebel. It's funny how much things have changed since those days.
Look at his glasses. They're thick brimmed.
He's playing the rock and roll.
Look at he's got a Rickenbacker.
Electric twanger. I carried an M16.
You carry that guitar.
Paper wasps confused with carpenters. Good bar talk. I don't like any wasps. They're mean.
What is annoying? There's nothing worse than trying to sit outside and start buzzing around. That's always the annoying part when you're trying to eat outside or
No, it's
something.
like as soon as there's food, they're like,
Yeah, you're just like fighting them off.
I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I hate insects.
I don't love insects, but some of
Like
them are like,
the cottage last week when the mosquitoes and the black flies come out. It's like I hate them.
yeah, but I love the dragonflies because they eat them. There's so many dragonflies at the cottage. Like they literally it's like you're in a dragonfly conservatory. They just land on
Alright.
you all the time.
I can get behind dragonflies.
Yeah.
I don't hate all insects. I take that back.
And dragonflies are like, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I'm pretty sure they're doing aerobic sex acts while they're flying around because there's always like two of them attached to each
Oh
other.
yeah, they're totally boning.
And I'm like, good for them. Like they're flying around well upside down and inside out. And I'm like, all right, you do you.
I think it's hilarious that like I don't know how many years ago I told all those kids that it was good luck if a dragonfly landed on you.
'Cause they would
They
freak
would
out.
freak out. It's like no, if a dragonfly lands on you, it's good
Not
luck.
everybody says
And now
that.
yeah.
And dragonflies are really pretty if you look at
Well,
them.
their wings are cool. You can see they're like that kind of like.
And they're like metallic
yeah.
looking. I love it. Horseflies
Oh,
can
they're
go
the worst.
suck a duck.
They're those.
Yeah.
And it's always like every time at the cod you go swim in the lake, as soon as you stick your head out of the water, there's one goddamn horsefly that just starts buzzing around.
The only
every
good
time.
thing about them is they're really stupid and you can kill them easily. But if they get a chunk out of you, it hurts.
They hurt. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not just like a little bite; it's like a welt you get.
Yeah, they take a chunk out of you. Yeah.
I don't know, horseflies, deerflies. I think horseflies are the really big ones.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And the deerflies are like the not as big ones. They're all
No, you got the
annoying.
black flies, which are the tiny little ones. That
Those
thankfully
things-
they're not usually not too bad up there. It's more like
Black fly bites are the worst ones because last year when I went up in May, I got a couple black fly
Well,
bites
that's what I
and
was
they're
just saying,
really
like,
bad. They
in
hurt.
like May and stuff like that, before the real hot weather and stuff like that, they can be brutal.
They like bruise me. It's weird.
Well, no, yeah, they like yeah,
So
they
weird.
they take like welts out of you, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else they do other than annoy people. I don't know if they actually do any good.
I mean, I guess they're food for something.
Food for thought.
And they chase
Fish
that
food, when you kill them in the water and they fall, the fish will eat
That's
them.
true. That's the thing. Sometimes at night, it's like, oh, it looks like it's raining. It's like, no, those are just all the little bugs on
Water
the
bugs?
yeah,
Ugh.
the water striders.
Those are cool though. I don't know. They look really cool.
Yeah,
Look,
They zip around.
We did have one this year at the cottage.
yeah. Our friend Kevin brought one up. It was great.
I
It
know.
was like, and when the mosquitoes came out, it literally just went like this. It was like,
It was wild. They would get caught in it too, and they would just keep going.
Yeah, they're good. Like,
I felt kind of bad, but not really.
No.
I mean, there's so many mosquitoes with
But
the
really, they should get the message, right? Like, hey, if your buddy just got zapped, stay away.
right? And I mean, like, there's really a lot of them, so it's fine.
Oh yeah,
oh
We're
yeah,
not
they,
gonna
they're not in danger.
they're not. Yeah, you're not in any worry about running out of them.
Turns into a drinking bed. All right, guys, do you want to? We have some work we have to do. So, did you guys want to wrap it up a bit earlier today?
Yeah, we gotta
Sure.
we gotta do some planning,
We're
some
a little bit-
strategizing.
We're
We,
a little bit behind.
We fell a little behind being off for a week there.
And then I was lazy this week and was like, yeah, I don't feel like talking about it.
No, we got some. We got to plan some videos and some shoot days and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. But
It's gonna be back on a Friday night
yeah,
for a
it's
bit.
weird. I feel like it's Monday. I'm so confused. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Don't order dinner on. Good question, Monica. One quick answer to that is that we kind of just didn't want to eat as much crap all the time between our videos and the lives.
Mm-hmm.
Also, B, we wanted to save our wallets a little because food, even takeout's expensive here.
Inflation doesn't help. It's made everything more.
Oh,
yeah. So those are the two major reasons. Because I felt like when we were shooting all of our videos were food videos, and then Friday we'd have to eat food. I think we were all kind of just like, oh, I don't want to eat crap anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, we're eating so much junk food.
But now that we don't shoot as much food videos, we haven't in a while, but we usually pick items that we would normally do a video about. We'll sometimes just eat it on the live instead of doing
Yeah.
a video. But that's the honest reasons why we don't eat as much on Fridays. Cost, and we just don't want to eat that much crap all the time.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Because then usually on the weekends you eat out or whatever. It just became like way too much. And we would all sit down on Friday and be like,
I'd rather enjoy a cheat meal than have to kind of like force it down, right?
yeah. And
Yeah.
like, I mean, don't get me wrong. If it didn't make me feel like garbage or, balloon up, I would eat it all day. But
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know why it tastes so good, but it's always so bad.
and the biggest thing is our wallets. It was a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
That too,
we were,
yeah.
eating with three of us when we're doing 3 videos a week.
Yeah.
That was
Even like the combos, like you can't get like a burger and fries for under like $11, $12
No,
anymore.
it'd be a minimum $30, $40
Yeah.
for us to get stuff. And we're just like,
Yeah. So we wanted to put our money into our videos.
videos.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like I said, sometimes there's been things that have come up on Fridays. And I'm sure as like we get into like the holiday season, we'll probably be eating a bit more on the Fridays because more kind of stuff will be out. But right now it's kind of like a lull,
yeah. No, exactly. That's a lot of it too. We were saying like now it's more like, oh, okay, this is something we may not necessarily, it's not worth doing a video on, but another tonight's a perfect night to try. Like we did that last couple weeks ago, like we did a bunch of Popeyes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do got a bunch of Popeyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And the DoorDash and the Uber tips and stuff, yeah, it adds up. Like I said, you guys have seen how much it costs when we order food here. If we did that every week, that's like probably,
Ooh, we
$300,
could spend hundreds easy.
$350 a month just on Friday night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Damn junk food.
aside from like, all of us in our personal lives, that probably go out for dinner and stuff like that. So it just was a lot. So
Yep.
that's the honest answer. It's probably the boring answer, but
Yeah, I
it's
know.
the adult answer.
There's nothing. Yeah. controversial behind it. It's
The
just
adult answer, I guess.
adulting, I guess, being responsible.
But yeah, like I said, I think once the holiday season comes, there'll be a lot more gluttony. So stay tuned because we can wear sweatpants and hoodies. Then.
Oh, thank God for
We don't
sweatpants.
have to worry
season.
about going out in public as much in
We can hide our-
shorts and
We
t-shirts.
can hide our muffin tops. We're good. All right, guys. But thank you so much for joining us. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
thank
thank
you
you.
for taking the
Yeah,
time.
definitely, guys. Have a great weekend, everyone.
To hang out with us. Thank you to everybody watching, everybody in the chat. Thank you, David, for being our wonderful mod.
Cheers, David.
Cheers, David.
See you guys. Have a happy, safe weekend. See you guys on Monday. And don't forget,
You're awesome.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
guys. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.